On July 14, 2025, BTS's Jungkook made an unexpected solo appearance on Weverse Live, marking his first independent livestream after completing his military service. The event quickly turned into a historic moment, attracting over 10.9 million cumulative viewers from around the world. Fans were both shocked and delighted by the surprise. There had been no prior announcement, no teaser, just a sudden notification that Jungkook was live. Within seconds, the viewer count skyrocketed into the millions, breaking real-time engagement records on the platform. Seated comfortably in a casual outfit, Jungkook welcomed ARMY with a warm smile and said, "It's been a while. I've missed you all so much." The livestream lasted nearly an hour, during which Jungkook shared his current thoughts, read fan comments in multiple languages, and responded to messages in real time. At one point, he jokingly referred to himself as shy, but was clearly enjoying the interaction. He even played music in the background, creating a cozy atmosphere that reminded fans of his earlier lives in 2022-2023. The overwhelming number of viewers and the emotional impact of his words led fans to trend phrases like "King of Weverse" and "Jungkook is back" across social media. Thousands of ARMYs praised his sincerity, calm energy, and renewed glow after military service. "He feels more peaceful now. You can see it in his eyes," one fan wrote on X, formerly Twitter. "He came back stronger, wiser, and even more charming," another added. Many fans interpreted the livestream as more than just a catch-up session. Some believe it was Jungkook's way of preparing the ground for future activities, either as part of BTS's long-awaited 2026 comeback or through upcoming solo promotions. Though Jungkook didn't confirm anything officially, he did drop subtle hints about working on music again and spending more time with fans. "Let's see each other more often," he said near the end. "I'm here now." As the numbers continued to rise, it became clear that this wasn't just any live stream. It was a global fan event. ARMYs from every continent joined the session, flooding the live chat with messages in Korean, English, Japanese, Spanish, Arabic, Portuguese, and Bahasa Indonesian. Despite the language barrier, there was one universal feeling: relief and happiness to see Jungkook again. He didn't need flashy graphics or overproduced content. He simply sat in front of the camera, occasionally sipping water, reading comments aloud, and smiling whenever he recognized familiar usernames. This kind of raw, unfiltered moment is rare in the entertainment industry, but for Jungkook, it's his signature style. He makes millions of people feel like they're talking to a close friend. During the stream, Jungkook opened up about several things. His nerves about the BTS comeback. "Honestly, I feel a little nervous. It's been so long. I don't know how people will react." His appreciation for fans. "I thought about you all during my military days. I really missed this. Missed you." His new Instagram, @MINJUNGK. Yes, the username means "My name is Jungkook," he left. It's simple, but meaningful. And then came the most talked about moment, when fans requested that he try the viral TikTok meme, "Ara Farmer," originally from a young Indonesian boy. Jungkook hesitated for a second, laughed, and then stood up to attempt the dance. It was clumsy, it was hilarious, and it was instantly iconic. Clips of the moment went viral in minutes, with millions of views on TikTok and X. Even the Indonesian Ministry of Tourism gave a shout-out, praising Jungkook for spreading Southeast Asian joy worldwide. After the live stream ended, thousands of emotional fan reactions poured in. "There's something peaceful about him now," one fan wrote. "It's like he went through the fire and came out calmer, brighter, and more grounded." Others commented on how Jungkook seemed more mature, still playful and sweet, but more thoughtful in his words. Many praised the way he held space for fans, letting them feel heard without rushing or performing. The phrase, "the king of Weverse," quickly became a trending topic in over 30 countries. Articles from Korean, Japanese, Indonesian, and American media outlets reported on the live as one of the biggest Weverse events of 2025. Though Jungkook didn't drop any songs, videos, or announcements that night, the impact of his live stream may have been even more powerful. It reminded the world of why he's so loved, not just for his voice, not just for his visuals, but for his sincerity, his ability to connect, and his willingness to show up, even when it's just to say, "I missed you." Jungkook's Weverse Live wasn't just a personal moment, it was a symbol. A soft but powerful signal that the world's biggest boy band is beginning its long-awaited return. Just days before the livestream, BTS confirmed that they would be making their official group comeback in spring 2026, followed by a global tour. The announcement, delivered during a special Weverse stream featuring RM, V, Jimin, and Jungkook, reignited hope across the fandom. Jungkook's solo livestream on July 14, 2025, became the first major solo appearance by any member since the announcement, effectively kicking off the next chapter of BTS as they slowly re-enter the public eye. "We're not rushing," Jungkook had said. "We're taking our time, but we're working on something important." While specific details remain under wraps, here's what's been confirmed through official BTS channels and media reports. BTS's next studio album is scheduled for spring 2026. All 7 members are expected to participate fully post-military discharge. A world tour will follow the album release, marking their first full group concerts since 2022. The group is working on new music, but the title and concept are still undecided. What's different this time is the pace. BTS isn't sprinting back into the spotlight. They're rebuilding their foundation thoughtfully, brick by brick. And Jungkook's July Weverse Live may just be the first brick laid. Throughout the livestream, fans noticed how much Jungkook had matured, not just in his appearance, but in how he expressed himself. He wasn't the excitable youngest member cracking jokes every few seconds. He was calm, reflective, intentional. When asked how he felt about returning to the stage after years away, he paused. "It's exciting, but I'm nervous," he said. "I want to do it well. I want to do it right." It was a sentiment echoed by RM in earlier group lives. The members of BTS, now in their late 20s and early 30s, are no longer just idols. They're artists, men who've served their country, faced the world, and returned with deeper insight. Despite the physical distance, the emotional bond between Jungkook and ARMY and BTS and ARMY as a whole feels more powerful than ever. The fandom has grown through hardship. 2 years without group promotions, solo projects released and completed before enlistment, military service, waiting, uncertainty, rumors, silence, and longing. But through it all, fans stayed. And now that the members are returning bit by bit, it feels less like a comeback and more like a homecoming. "He didn't need to do a concert," one fan posted after Jungkook's live. "Just sitting and talking was enough. We've missed his voice, his presence, his comfort." And that comfort has become the defining trait of this new era. Not shock, not spectacle, but genuine reconnection. The live stream might have ended, but the momentum hasn't. Fans are now closely watching Jungkook's Instagram @MNIJungkook, looking for signs of what's next. Will there be music, a vlog, a fan meeting? Many believe his recent activities, reviving social media, interacting on Weverse, securing trademarks, suggest a solo brand, project, or creative series is on the horizon. Whether it's a mixtape, photo exhibition, clothing line, or live performance, one thing is clear. Jungkook is preparing something. Slowly, quietly, but with unmistakable intent. And BTS? They're coming back, but this time stronger, deeper, and more united than ever before. It's easy to get caught up in numbers. 10.9 million viewers, 7 million followers in one day, billions of likes and retweets. But those numbers can't capture the quiet magic of that moment. Just one young man, sitting alone in a room, talking to millions as if they were right there with him. He didn't need to make any grand announcements. He didn't need flashing lights or expensive sets. He just showed up. And for ARMY, that was enough. Because when Jungkook looked into the camera and smiled, when he laughed nervously before doing the Hour of Farmer dance, when he whispered, "Let's see each other more often," it wasn't just content, it was comfort. Jungkook has always been known as the Golden Maknae, the youngest BTS member who can sing, dance, rap, and do it all. But what his live stream reminded fans of is that his true power doesn't come from perfection. It comes from presence, from showing up when it matters most, from being vulnerable in a world that rewards performance, from making millions feel seen, even in silence. He didn't have to say much, he didn't have to do much, but he did one thing that meant everything. He came back.